New season, it's here, another world time. New Isekai Anime. Number 1. My instant death ability is so overpowered. Awaking to absolute chaos and carnage while on a school trip, Yogai Takatu discovers that everyone in his class has been transported to another world. He had somehow managed to sleep through the entire ordeal himself, missing out on the gift, powers bestowed upon the others by a mysterious sage who appeared to transport them. Even worse, he and another classmate were ruthlessly abandoned by their friends, left as bait to distract a nearby dragon. Although not terribly bothered by the thought of dying, he reluctantly decides to protect his lone companion. After all, a lowly level 1000 monster doesn't stand a chance against his secret power to invoke instant death with a single thought. If he can stay awake long enough to bother using it. Number 2. Moonlit Fantasy Season 2. Finally, after 3 years of waiting, the fan-favorite Isekai, which is Fantasy Moonlit It's Here, is back for the sequel. This iconic single protagonist stuck at level 1 is so overpowered that he hides his overpower to not scare the people away. The story continues with brand new characters who waiting to be introduced and a brand new fighting and adventures to get yourself so engaged with this awesome Isekai anime. Number 3. Chained Soldier. When entrances to a different dimension known as the Mato emerge all over Japan, a new resource known as peaches are discovered which give unique abilities only to women. However, dangerous monsters called Yamatsu Shuki also roam throughout the Mato and have been responsible for various disasters ever since. To combat them, the government formed the Anti-Demon Corps, an elite group of women who have received power from the peaches. Number 4. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. On a harsh rainy day, a high school student without any particular special skills, Usato Ken, got dragged into another world summoning with 2 others, a good-looking guy and a beautiful girl, both of whom he strangely started getting along with just today. As an especially talentless individual that didn't stand out, he thought that the others would treat him like he was useless. However, they were unexpectedly kind. Usato, who found hope in another world, thought that, but the reality was different. He had a certain magic talent hidden within him and he was forced to fall into hell under the name of training. Number 5. Tales of Wedding Rings. Satu has been in love with his childhood friend and neighbor, Haim, ever since she and her grandfather appeared out of nowhere 10 years ago. Now a dazzling, yet mysterious high school beauty, she makes it more and more difficult for him to confess his feelings. As the anniversary of their first meeting is nearing, will he muster up his courage to transform their friendship into something more? Or will an entirely different fate await this tightly bonded pair?